We're a student-run 501c3 organization that empowers engineers, designers, activists, and humanitarians to create lasting social change by developing projects for nonprofits. Our goal is to foster the wider adoption of software as a tool for social good.
Each year, we partner with 5 to 7 organizations to help them better serve their communities.
This particular project is phenomenal for us. What we reached out regarding was a communication tool specifically for our end-of-life doulas who provide bedside vigiling for those people who are actively dying. So in the last 48 to 72 hours of life, we have a team of people that schedule and kind of tag team in and out. And this is a tool for us to be able to schedule and communicate with one another in real time without sending text messages or emails that are inappropriate, sending personal information, but that our doulas can be kept in the loop in real time about what is happening in that situation. And I cannot say enough about this experience and how grateful we are and how excited we are to put this application to use. So thank you. Yeah. It's a tremendous impact because this allows us to focus on the families and the people so that we're not scrambling to figure out how to communicate with our team. We can send out our message and then be present, and that makes all the difference. It really does.
But being a nonprofit, our volunteers are key for us. So we needed to find a way to manage those volunteers and keep track of their hours. We do a lot of different fundraisers. So when we found that this project could be a possibility for us, it just seemed like the perfect fit. And it was. The team has been amazing. The site looks amazing. I just have nothing but good things to say, and we're so excited to start using it. You know, when we first were looking for volunteer software, the one that we found and that we really liked, and we were going to go with it until we found out the price, which was $1,000 a month. You know, being a nonprofit and not having this massive budget, we could not afford that. So we've just been doing, you know, the spreadsheets and like paper lists, and it's just not ideal, not digital at all. So, you know, really thank you guys so much for this. This is going to be literally life-changing for us, seriously, and keeping track of everything and having a solid database that we can reference. We can spend our time working on our mission, helping the kids, and, you know, bringing money back to the organization through our volunteers. So thank you.
That means is we partner with schools throughout SLO County, and at our partner schools, we give them a garden educator who is on campus 1 day a week teaching lessons about nutrition and sustainability and just getting the kids outside. And I get to be an educator at the gardens, but then I also do the volunteer management, social media, website, you name it. So I'm really happy that now we have a more streamlined system for volunteer management. It's going to save me a ton of time.
All of our services are confidential, free of charge, and also bilingual. So in order to be a volunteer, we had a 65-hour certification course in order to be on the crisis line, which has been uninterrupted since 1976, which is a huge accomplishment. So in order to do that, we had a Google Doc that we were using before, and the volunteer manager had to hand create a huge table with all of the dates and then have specific shifts for each volunteer to sign up for, and followed by backups, which would be a staff member where our volunteer would call that number for any questions that happened on the line, which is quite often. It's almost every shift that you'd have to call backup. So it's really inefficient, a lot of work, and a lot of times people got confused on what number to call because it was so compact and smushed together. So we're really excited to have this change in order to save time on our part, to make it easier for volunteers, being able to see if they canceled a shift or we needed a filling or, you know, backups and all of these numbers. Right now, our organization is growing ever more. We have about 40 volunteers, give or take, right now. So we're just really excited, and we're really appreciative for all the hard work you guys have put in.